It has been a couple of weeks. Actually, let me go back because I forgot how to introduce myself. I am Maddie Gaff, 2012 or Madeline. And thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm back. As I said, I've been gone for a couple of weeks through, I want to say no fault of my own, but maybe it is my fault because I am not tech savvy. So maybe it is my fault. I've been having some storage issues and things going on. So I'm working with that, trying to figure out a couple of things. And I got this one thing working and going. So I'm going to go with it and flow with it. So, everybody, thank you for joining me. And I'm, as you can tell, so excited and so glad to be back. Well, what's been going on in this 2 weeks that I have been gone? I am officially over with summer school. Yay! But that means I go back to work very shortly, full time. Boo. I did not win the $1 billion mega million lottery, so I will be returning to work. I did not win any kind of 100,000 lottery or inherit 100,000, become 100,000 heir. So yes, I will be returning to work. Yay! Boo! Yay! Boo! Still debating about retirement, when and where and what. But as I told my mother-in-law, I just be wanting stuff. I want stuff. So I'm not sure if I could retire. Anyway, when I get to the point, I guess that I don't want stuff, then I guess I'll retire then. But anyway, you didn't come here to hear me just enjoy you all. I'm going to get on to the purpose, get on to the point. And this is Tuesday. So on Tuesdays, we open with the scripture. So here we go. The scripture this week comes from Colossians 9 and 10. And it says, "For this cause we also, since the day we heard it, did not cease to pray for you and to desire that ye might be filled with the knowledge of his will in all wisdom and spiritual understanding, that ye might walk worthy of the Lord unto all pleasing, being fruitful in every good work and increasing in the knowledge of God." And that scripture really spoke to me, especially 10, where it talks about, well, the latter part of 9, where it talks about being filled with the knowledge of his will in all wisdom and spiritual understanding, his will, and so that we can walk worthy, being fruitful in all our works and everything that we do, and increasing in the knowledge of God, coming to know him, to really know him. And that just spoke to me as I was reading it one day last week. And so anyway, all right. So if you have a favorite scripture or something that's been speaking to you lately, then leave it in the comments section and we can share. Let's go on to what's been happening. And then at the end of my little rant here, I'll have the slide for my weight, and then I'll leave it at that. So I'm going to do my rant before, and then you'll see the slide at the end. 75 hard was where we left off last time, July 19th. That was the last time I posted a Tuesday Wellness Weigh-In video. And by the way, this is Tuesday Wellness Weigh-In. So July 19th was the last time, and I was up then I think 1.8 pounds from my weight prior. And I was talking about doing 75 hard. July has been a weird month. It's been very weird as far as weight and wellness has been concerned. So since I was up, I think I was 127 something at that time. And then I talked about doing the 75 hard to try to get some of the, especially late night snacking, under control, because that is where it is. That derails me all the time. It's the late night munchy snacking. And I don't know, I've got to try to pinpoint what it is. Boredom, um, stress relief, exactly what it is, and try to put some alternatives in place. And one of those was the 75 hard. And it's hard. They call it that for a definite reason. So you all know that working out in the mornings is not a big deal for me. And I've been doing that just like normal. And I've also been pretty good at working out in the afternoon because, in that particular challenge, there's a morning workout and an afternoon workout. When I first announced that I was going to do it, I did it for about 3 days. And then on Thursday, that fourth day, I didn't work out in the afternoon, worked out in the morning. And then I picked it back up on Friday morning and afternoon. Um, and I've been pretty consistent with the workouts for the most part. Um, there's been some days that I didn't do the afternoon workout, but I have done it two workouts a day for at least 4 days out of the week. So, um, and I know that's not the exact challenge, but you have to do what works for you. I've done, the water was no issue because I'd been drinking the water anyway. That wasn't a big issue. The reading, I hadn't been reading the 30 minutes, or if I was doing 30 minutes, it wasn't like a 30-minute chunk. It'd be a chunk here, a chunk there, a few minutes here, a few minutes there. That part. Um, Tracking in the afternoon is still hard, especially if it's a recipe or if it's a takeout, which we don't do too much takeout. But if it's a recipe, it's hard to, well, I won't say it's hard. It's time consuming to sit there and put all the ingredients into my Fitness Pal and calculate this and calculate that. I'm just not that type of person. For some people, it may be easy and a no-brainer, but I'm just not that type of person. I'm not that detail oriented, as you can tell, for me saying that. So, hmm. Let's see. So that's how that's going. I'm not doing the program the way it was designed. I'm doing what works for me. And again, it's going to be the tracking in the afternoon that seems to be what does it. I was telling my sister that um, I unintentionally have been doing intermittent fasting, not intentionally, but unintentionally have been doing it when I was in summer school, just because, I'd get my coffee on the way to work at summer school, and I would sip a few sips, which technically that breaks the fast, but I would sip a few sips literally, and then mainly drink water on my way to work. And then by the time I got to work, when I got busy, I don't like to eat and be working and drink and be working at the same time, because it's like I just eat and I don't recognize that I'm eating because I'm busy working. So I don't like to do that at the same time. So I wouldn't really start eating until like I got off of work at like 12:30, or really sipping my protein shake. And luckily, I have one of these, and not to advertise Starbucks, but because theirs is not the best. I have a lot of these vacuum container or water tumblers, vacuum tumblers, and they do keep it cold and icy for quite a while. Starbucks is not the best, let me tell you. Uh, as a vacuum tumbler connoisseur, Starbucks is not the best, but it'll do in a pinch. I just like the color. I thought it was cute and had a whole bunch of points. Anyway, I digress. So with that, with using those tumblers, I've been unintentionally intermittent fasting. And now that summer school's over, I'm sure that's done too. Anyway, let's see what else, guys. I am still in the midst of weight challenge, and at the time, remember, I was up 1.8, and then I went up again, another one. And fortunately, this week I went down, but you'll see those clips later, and so you can see how I went down. But I am so glad to be back, and I'm so glad that you have decided to join me. I have missed you guys, love you guys, and the way that we interact in the comments is wonderful. Please um, like, share, comment, subscribe, and tell everybody you know so we can build a community of health and wellness. I will let you go, and hopefully I'll see you on Friday for Fitness, Food, and Fun Friday. I've been doing videos even though I haven't been able to upload them. So I'm going to work on Fridays to see if we can get this ball rolling again the way we used to, get it energized, and I will see you hopefully on Friday. You all have a wonderful week. Bye bye.